As a young seminary student, Daniel Gonzalez felt God's call to evangelize the Island of Youth, a small island off the coast of Cuba. At the time of Daniel's first visit, there was no reported churches on the island, an entirely unreached mission field just a short boat ride away.
There was a weekend when I shouldn't have traveled to Isle of Youth because I was sick. I went to the island anyway. It was a horrible, horrible journey.
Daniel was so sick, in fact, that he couldn't purchase his own ticket for the boat ride. He lay on the dock writhing in pain until a stranger offered to buy his ticket. After a miserable night's journey, Daniel arrived on the island. Still too sick to walk, Daniel prayed for healing.
I said, Lord, heal me. I need to feel good. I've come all the way here. I think it was the only time in my life that the Lord has healed me instantly. I suddenly felt strong. I felt good. I started walking and I ended up in a neighborhood I had never been to before.
Determined to fulfill his mission of evangelizing door to door, Daniel picked a random apartment building and knocked on a door. To his great surprise, here was the stranger who had helped him purchase his boat ticket.
I asked, "What are you doing here?" He said, "Well, I come to share some good news with you." I then accepted Christ as my Lord and Savior.
God showed his faithfulness to Daniel by answering his prayer for healing. But even more amazing is the divine connection that he established with this random stranger.
In the end, this young man was Karel, and he later became the senior pastor at First Baptist Church of Nueva Gerona. That's how work began on the island, by evangelizing door to door.
Daniel and Karel each found their place in God's story. Today, through this miraculous connection, more than 10 official churches and a network of over 200 house churches have been planted on the Island of Youth. It is now one of the most highly evangelized areas in all of Cuba.